This is the North American T-28, one of my favorite airplanes. Got a radial engine. It's a trainer, used during the 50s and the late 40s. Mostly during the 50s, though. We are about to take runway 1 at Newcastle, Pennsylvania, which is a suburb of Philadelphia. So here we go on our taxi roll. We've been given clearance by the control tower to do so. Okay, Newcastle traffic. Texan November 376 Juliet Hotel. November 376 Juliet Hotel is departing runway 1, Newcastle. Let's go with a little bit of juice here. Get it back on the white line. Come on, stay on the white line, you. There we go, we're doing pretty good now. Got a lot of P factor applied to it. If I had pedals, it would be a little easier, but going back on the stick, get it in the air, raise the gear. Listen to the gear close. Now I'm running a lot of manifold right now, so let's kind of back off a little bit. As you can see, we got some traffic in Philadelphia today. A little bit cool, some snow on the ground. Probably a lot of snow on the ground, really. And a switch to the virtual cockpit. Take a look to the right and go that way. So do a little circuit around the patch and then land this sucker again if I can find the airport. And we're coming around to a heading of about 090, I would say. Right here. Okay, that's about 090. I think I came out in the 096. And since this is Flight Simulator, we can take a little liberty with the FAA rules and do about 240 knots here over Philadelphia, which is actually not above the speed limit. I can do 250 knots. Well, let's take a quick look at this bridge down here, just for the heck of it. I'm so bad. Oops, suspension bridge. I better be a little careful of the cables. Let's avoid them. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Hard to control this thing from this perspective, so I will switch to another view here. How about this one? Oh, a lot better. Yeah. So let's find the airport and land this thing before we burn 45 gallons an hour. Ah, there's the airport over there. So time to reduce speed a little bit, drop back some manifold pressure. This is constant speed propping this thing. And drop back the manifold pressure a whole lot, as a matter of fact. 190 knots. I was not running too good today. I see that my scenery isn't catching up real good. Okay, if I keep turning this way, I ought to see the runway eventually. So let's see what happens here. 170 knots, 166 knots. Come on, airport, where are you? This is the way I usually do it. That's why I'm letting the tape run. Oh, that may be it. Oh yeah, and I'm way out of whack here, aren't I? So I need to lose some altitude. Let's drop some gear. That'll slow us down some. And let's see, I'm not in the white arc, but what the heck? Or am I? Maybe I am. A little bit of flap. Find the runway. I'm kind of high, aren't I? So let's have a little more flap here. Got down to about 120. That's not too bad. Kind of hard to slow these big old things down. Okay, I think that's about all the flap I'm going to use. I get in trouble when I use more. To 129 knots. Yep, actually, I think I need a little more. There we go. Wouldn't hurt to line up on the runway either, would it? Okay, 102 knots. That's a lot better now. This is where we just left from a moment ago. Come on. Line up, little airplane. Okay, let's get the nose up a little bit before I kill it. Yeah, that's a little bit better right there. Let her fall to the ground. Woohoo! How about that? I guess I could have announced my presence, but, well, what the heck. I don't see anybody else around here. See and avoid. And let's get off the runway. Any of the traffic at Newcastle that I've just pulled in front of, I am now clear of the active. And pretty much right back where I started from. And for those who have watched, I hope you enjoy the flight. Thanks for flying Air John.